know that several of you are either expecting babies very soon or have little ones at home, and I was going to show you 3 titles that we have that you might be interested in. I wanted to give you a sneak peek at what's inside of them. Turn it around. Here we go. All right, so let's start with the Squirrels tale. There's a couple in this series of this type of book. There's one with a little ladybug too. This is a really sweet book. It is a board book and it is a hardcover, and it comes with a little creature. This one, since it's a squirrel tail, he slides through slots. So you would open the book. Let's see if I can do this with, there we go. And he slides through the slots. So here he is. So he says, "Have you seen my nuts?" "No, we haven't. We want our mommy." So then you follow him along, and then he's going to go through this slot to the next page. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Not so good at one hand. There we go. There he goes. So then we turn it over. "Hello, Mrs. Blackbird. Have you seen my nuts?" "Try Mr. Owl." So then the little squirrel goes up to the owl's home in the tree. And trust me, it's a lot easier to do this when you're using 2 hands. All right, let me just turn it over. So then he comes out here and he says, "Excuse me, Owl. I wonder if you've seen my nuts." "Oh, do you mind? I've been up all night." "No, I haven't." So this book is cute. It's interactive. The kids like to follow the line. It uses their fine motor skills. They like to put it through the slot and see where the little squirrel goes next. So this is a really sweet title, A Squirrel's Tale. Next is one of our touchy-feely books, and there are so many in this series of books. They're called That's Not My. And this one is very much for the younger crowd. It's touchy-feely. So That's Not My Otter. Its nose is too shiny. It's a board book. There are things to touch and feel on every single page with different textures. Its ears are too fuzzy. That's not my otter. Its tail is too soft. So as you go through these books, and then on the last page it'll say, "That's my otter. Its tummy is so fluffy." So this one, very sturdy board book. So many different options that we have in the touchy-feely That's Not My series. The next one is Baby's Very First Slide and See, and there are also several in this series. This one specifically is animals, and kids love how interactive it is and how things pop out. So, hello, ants. There's things to touch here. Then over here, you've got these little chameleons and Slurp that he's going to eat the bug. More things to touch and feel. Then more things to touch and feel here. Here is a giraffe munching on some food. More things to touch here. And then let's see what happens. There they are. They're under the ground and then they come up. So this is another popular series for kids. Like I said, this one is specifically animals, but there are so many different other ones. If you have questions about them, please let me know. It is a sturdy board book. Lots of colors, lots of things to touch, feel, and move, which we all know little ones love to do. And that is what I have for the little ones today. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.